look thrown. They look thrown, gang. These folks look thrown. These folks that excited to see this man? Oh yeah, he finna get his butt took. He finna get his butt took, bro. He finna get it took, gang.
Is there anything about jail you actually enjoy or like?
No, there's nothing about here I like or enjoy.
Well, wishing on nobody.
See, this is why a lot of niggas are gangsters and game bangers. Cause they don't go through shit like this.
They motherfuckers right here, they're like 3 machetes. Sells there.
Gang, stabbing is a normality in here, like.
My name is Lulu Brown. I throw shit. And they call me shit them down. Push you quick.
This place is fucking crazy, huh?
Nah, them niggas put. I'm trying to
This is Clayton County Jail, and it's one of the wildest.
Oh, fake. Like, yo, chill. This little gang. Hold on. I know they jail ain't this little. I know they jail ain't this little, gang.
This is Clayton.
What? What type of free time they got? They got only 4 areas of the jail. The gang banging, the little rainbows, the regular people, and probably the other side of the gang bang. Like Blood Crip, the rainbow people, and then the normal people. Cause like gang, it ain't nowhere to go, bro. Like it's like gang, where you finna play it? Right here? This ain't no recess game. What, we in elementary? Cause y'all can't play outside here, cause then y'all gonna try to run away. It's cars out here. But gang, this is like a warehouse. This don't even look like a jail. Like it don't even look like somebody will fit in this place, gang.
County Jail, and it's one of the wildest jails in Georgia. Stabbings happen here almost daily. The guards are staffed at less than half capacity. Rival gang members are crammed together, and anyone not in a gang is at a serious risk of being extorted or shanked. The food here is terrible. The inmates are not allowed to exercise, and you are never allowed outside for fresh air during your entire stay here, which could be years. And these
so you gotta be a gang. Wait, what you say?
Are never allowed outside for fresh air during your entire stay here, which could be years. And
that's why I was I'm like, gang, where do y'all have free time at? Y'all don't. Oh yeah, I couldn't.
These are just a few of the problems you're going to hear about in this episode. And today, thanks to the newly instated Sheriff Levon Allen, a man who believes in transparency and is determined to fix this jail, we were granted full access to interview the inmates. From the men's jail visit,
Unk in that bit, he been in there since the 90s, gang. He in there for M.
In the Stabbers Unit, the Murderers Pod, and the Good Behavior Dorm, join us as we get unprecedented access inside one of the scariest places we've ever been, and we explore the questions of fairness, incarceration, and the deeper systematic issues that are playing out in jails all across the country. Let's get to it. We're just about to check ourselves into Clayton County Jail, stop at the gas station. Where'd you just get out of?
Clayton County, I just got out 2 days ago.
What are the conditions in there right now?
You got diamonds.
Where'd you just get out of?
Clayton County.
You wanna know Clay Thompson, gang. You got diamonds in your mouth. But you been in there for 1 day, but chill out, gang. You ain't been in there long. You got diamonds in your mouth. What, they put them in there? In jail? How you got diamonds in your mouth, folks? Come on, gang.
I just got out 2 days ago.
What are the conditions in there right now?
Conditions are horrible. I'm talking about 16 rooms, supposed to have 2 people. So what, that's 32. Instead, you got about 45 to 55.
See, that's one thing with grills, like getting diamonds in your mouth, like getting diamonds in your mouth, gang. Like, that's a bad idea. I ain't gonna fake. It's a bad idea, bro. I'd rather get some golds. Diamonds, like, your teeth look big. Even with golds, your teeth go look big. But for sure, diamonds, like, diamonds, every person I seen with diamonds, bro, they look like Bugs Bunny, gang. Look at him. He look like Bugs Bunny. Like, he look just like Bugs Bunny. 100%, like, all the way.
It's 3 people to a cell.
Okay, what about weapons and danger?
It's a lot of weapons in there.
Jesus Christ.
The cells don't work. The doors don't work. They don't close. They don't lock.
So what should I
do? Don't go. That's all I can say.
But I just don't.
But that's just not that bad, bro. Come on, gang. It's not that bad. This man talking about don't go. Bro, that jail is not that bad, bro. Come on, chill out, gang.
I want to get stabbed. That's
That's a 50-50 chance. I can't guarantee you gonna leave out of there with the same body.
What do people do all day?
Talk shit, try to fight, antagonize people through the windows, gang bang, smoke weed. Good luck.
All right. I wasn't that scared. Now I'm a little fucking scared, I could say. What's going on in here?
See, that's what he was trying to fool him. Bro, you ain't finna go in there without no police, gang. You straight. You cool. You for sure straight. Like, overly straight. But like, gang, no. Bro, look what they in, bro. How could you stay in that? How could you stay in this, bro? How?
Good to meet you, Tommy.
Likewise, man. Captain Hewitt, man.
Good to meet you, Captain. This is the team.
All right. Right.
Okay, can you tell me what
See,
we're looking at?
One thing
here?
I don't get, I guess I'm not a social person, but I don't get how people get, like, they so friendly, gang. Like, I don't like being, like, come on, bro.
So those are the jail cells actually themselves. So it's where all the inmates are housed.
Is there any sunlight that gets in?
Through those windows, yes.
Oh. They probably sneak out that mug. It had to be this sneak
How you doing?
That's Chief Green. Chief
Nice
Green.
to meet you. All right.
So-
How about you? See some of your stuff too.
Thank you.
Yeah. So the sheriff. So you have the sheriff, which is the number one. He's number two.
Okay.
That's the easiest way to remember. So that's Chief Green.
Would you recommend staying overnight in the murder unit?
Would I recommend it?
Like, would I be safe, do you think?
Yes, I believe you would be. Because we have locked doors in the murder unit.
I heard the locked doors don't work.
Well, some doors work, some doors don't from the inmates that have destroyed the doors or messed up the doors. But most of the doors, 90% of the doors in here work.
Are you guys able to put me with a cellmate who has a good reputation? For next week's video, I'll be living as an inmate in this jail. So if you see me asking the guards about staying here or shots of me in an orange jumpsuit, that's why.
You mean in the jail, in the murder unit? I mean, I wouldn't recommend that. Like putting you, because it's no telling what that inmate would do. We've seen a lot.
fake. He just said, I'm finna be in this suit like a guard. Like one of the inmates. Bro, that's how people get on the live, gang. You can't be doing that. You finna act like you the police at this point. You an undercover inmate. They finna come unalive you if they find out.
I've seen a lot over the years, so I can't verify to say what's going to happen. I mean, we've seen fights, stabbings. It's a jail. It's a jail.
When was the last time there was a stabbing here?
Last night.
And how common are knives in here?
You pretty much like on the street with a gun. Just
So
know
like
that
80%
everybody's
of the
got
guys
one.
have.
Just know that everybody's got one.
You want to take us in there? Should we
Yeah.
start this journey?
We'll head down and start it off.
Man's on deck.
Yeah, so you saw the doors from the outside that are our bucking chutes for our violent inmates. So they'll come in and they'll be brought in straight through that door with this door secure.
What is your first impression of this?
I know it smells like bull piss in there.
It smells like a dog kennel.
This is very light. Yeah, this smell is.
He like my teacher in 8th.
It gets worse.
He like my 8th grade. Wait, yeah, my 8th grade teacher, bro.
A lot worse. So that when we go through the intake process, they start in cell 1 and then they move their way around until they're completely booked in.
Non-compliant husband, father.
Okay. They got a non-compliant inmate. If y'all want to go with them.
It's a non-compliant. They said that they have weapons. They have metal objects. So we just gonna go down there and see what's going on.
Does this happen on a daily basis,
Yes.
weekly basis?
Yes. My name is Shakur Strickland. I'm a sergeant for the Clay County Sheriff's Office.
How long you been doing this?
I've been here for 3 years. I've been a sergeant for 2 years.
How do you describe your job?
I feel like I have one of the hardest positions, but I can handle it, you know.
And what made you decide to do this job?
My whole family is in law enforcement, so I feel like that's something I always
Whole
wanted to
family
do.
fed.
People always seen me growing up and said I was gonna be always in
Big
jail
boy.
or something like that. So I chose to change my life.
We are about to enter the Stabbers unit, where every inmate
Everybody say that. Like as a man, everybody say you're gonna end up in jail, bro. As a man, like you could be chilling, they go say you gonna end up in jail. Cause you ain't following the rules, you ain't doing the work. Like it ain't no type of like game. Ain't nobody just crash outs, bro. Like people just don't crash out, bro. That what I be trying to tell people. I be trying to tell people. I be like, gang, people just don't crash out, gang. You gotta make somebody crash. You rage that. It's called rage baiting. That's what they be saying, I guess. But when you rage bait somebody, and they go off the charts, like you expect them to get this mad and do this, that. You did that. They ain't crashed. They ain't just come up to you and bat you and your stuff. I waited till you got the knee mugging me, got the pushing me. Now I'm finna bat you in your face. Yeah, type ish.
Housed here has stabbed someone during their stay at Clayton County Jail. This is arguably the most dangerous dorm in the entire facility.
What, banging in there?
Get on the wall!
They finna scuff with the security.
Yeah.
Them boys see the camera, they get the showing out bad. Look at him. He look like you can tell the throw person. He the captain leader of this. He the captain leader. He the one that's gonna tell on somebody. And he the one that's go, yeah, sling it on. He look crazy. He the leader though. He the bag man. We gotta make sure he's safe. He finna tell. He go to jail for M or something. If he go to jail for fraud, RICO, he finna tell, gang. Watch.
I wanted to give a male officer the knife. I didn't want to give it to a female officer. I gave it up immediately. The only reason I acted in an irate manner is because this man just acted in an aggressive manner with spray. It felt like this man just had a gun. I'm a real the officer. This man said, I don't know his name, bro. I ain't trying to get nobody in trouble. It's great.
So when we shut down y'all cells, there ain't nothing in there.
Nothing in there. Nothing in there. We go to TV. Right now.
You may be wondering why the walls are black in this cell. That's because many of the inmates here make fires in their cell so they can cook, smoke, or melt things down to make into shanks. And over time, the smoke stains the walls pitch black.
Oh, dang. I didn't even know that. That's why they room so black. That is why they room so black. I didn't even know that, gang. These rooms dirty, like they dusty. But you can easily clean that up, bro. Like you can easily clean that up. But like, bro, dang.
We can settle all this and get Jalen Freeman out of jail. I've been here 4.5 years and I beat my original case. I'm only here for stabbing.
Don't you have another case coming up next week?
I got trial.
Next week.
Hopefully they let me go.
Hopefully they let you go.
4.5 years.
Like Clayton County, many jails around the country have started to feel more like prisons because, as you've heard, some inmates spend years here before ever being sentenced. And that's not how it's supposed to work. Jails are meant for short-term stays, usually for a few days to a few months while someone awaits trial or sentencing. And for
once you get the scuffing and once you get the scuffing and putting that shank on somebody, you're going to jail for longer, bruh. and people go test you. People go test you, man. That's why you going to jail. People is testing you in there. Like, they finna say, oh, is he really like that? You let somebody beanbag you all day? Yeah, people finna come around and beanbag you for no reason. He finna laugh whenever he do it.
For context, the Speedy Trial Act of 1974 sets a federal guideline of about 70 days from indictment to trial. But with local courts backed up and public defenders overwhelmed, many inmates end up sitting for years before their day in court, raising serious questions about violations of the Sixth Amendment, the right to a speedy trial.
Sheriff Levon Allen, Sheriff of Clayton County.
And how long have you been Sheriff of Clayton County for?
Since December 22nd, 2022.
When somebody's there
Straight
for 5
black
years, somebody
officers.
could say that's violating their right to a speedy
only
trial.
one.
Like, what are your thoughts on that?
Absolutely. Now, there are some different things that take place in each case on why something has taken so long. Maybe someone has not been deemed competent during that particular time. Or maybe there have been continuances on both sides, you know, by the defense and by the prosecution. And there's various reasons on why those things have taken place. But again, My goal is not to keep anyone here a second longer than what they're supposed to be, because ultimately I need the space.
County jails fall under the jurisdiction
right.
of the local sheriff.
That's how it
Clayton
should be.
County Jail is ran by Sheriff Levon Allen. For 16 years prior, the jail was ran by Sheriff Victor Hill, a polarizing figure who faced multiple corruption allegations and was ultimately sentenced to 18 months in prison for violating the civil rights of inmates inside this very jail.
The former sheriff was convicted in 2022 of violating inmates' civil rights.
He tortured people by ordering them held in restraint chairs.
Hill was sentenced to 18 months in prison.
Now, Sheriff Allen inherits a facility plagued by overcrowding, understaffing, and years of controversy. And it's on him to try and turn things around.
This boy got them mains in the chair stuff. What you trying to...
My name is Danny Nagel. I am a former prosecutor here in Clayton County, former judge, and current criminal defense attorney and PI attorney in Atlanta, Georgia.
Oh, yeah,
the issue is that they have too many cases, and there's no way to keep up with as many cases as there are.
Everyone here, from the inmates to the guards, is well aware of the understaffing problem, but fixing it isn't as simple as it sounds. The county board considers the jail fully staffed at 123 guards, which Sheriff Allen has. The reality, though, is that the jail needs at least 100 more officers to run safely, and the county board even paid a consulting firm nearly $375,000 to confirm that, and still, they have refused to fund extra positions, leaving Sheriff Allen's hands tied as the violence and chaos continues.
Clayton County oh, so it's not that many officers. That's what it is. It ain't that many officers. So people can just, you can get a whole group of people to hover over 5 officers. Yeah, you better not leave that door open, gang.
Approved a budget that
you over with. You leave that door open, it's over.
To move, county leaders said would save the county $10 million.
So the bottom line appears to be this. Sheriff Allen genuinely wants to make this place better, but without the budget to hire guards that make the jail safer, or the option to build additional capacity to better segregate the prisoners and address the overcrowding, how could anyone make real progress? And to me, it seems like a question of human rights versus
this man dapping them up through the window, gang.
Make real
this man is dapping them up through the window, bro. Lock in. Yeah, they finna come take you. You finna go in they dorm, bro, once you come back there.
And to me, it seems like a question of human rights versus fiscal responsibility. The problem is, due to his position, Sheriff Allen will likely take the blame for issues he doesn't have the resources to fix. Let me know in the comments what you make of this situation.
Get more officers. Why you ain't got more officers?
We in 5-5. We in the hole right now.
And what's it known for?
Straight stabbing. Straight stabbing.
This is the stabbing unit?
This a stabbing or a violent unit.
This a black, what they call a whitelisted lobby in GTA. You know. You blow up 30 cars, you get in the whitelist lobby. You get the little dunks cap on your head. You know, gang. Only real ones know.
The only reason the police put us here because they're saying we're problematic with other.
He look zesty. That's why I say he go tell. This his boyfriend might be him. This might be his boyfriend. What he acting? He with the mic in his hand. Come on, gang, chill out, bro. Chill out.
Inmates, and we
what are you doing?
To other inmates allegedly.
Okay. So, but their stabbers are mixed in with protective custody.
Yeah.
What? Yeah, that's what you're saying.
You can look at somebody and say, "Oh, this person from Atlanta. Look at that man tattoos. He got a tattoo on his by his eyebrow. Like you can look at somebody and say, "Oh yeah, this little nigga from Atlanta, gang." Like you can just tell, bro. Like you can just tell. Look at them.
Stabbers are mixed in with protective custody.
Yeah. What?
Yeah, that's what you're saying.
Murderers with a BOP. They'll have a rapist with a theft by receiving, brother. This jail freestyle gang. Clayton County don't give a about you.
So why are people with traffic citations sitting in the same room as somebody that's stabbed somebody?
That's a good question.
These charges would come through the jails and flow through the courts in a timely manner. So you would not have such a backlog or an issue. So you could have someone who comes in for a murder, you have someone who comes in for something simple as a shoplifting, and they could be in 2 separate parts of the jail, and as their case flows through the court, it's done, it's proficient, and it's no issue. But when you have a backlog of cases, now you have an overcrowd.
Bro, this nigga trying to be so professional, gang. Chill out. We know you ain't like that for real. Like, you doing all this is for the camera, bro. All this is a character. I bet once you get in there, you probably flipping them. You probably tripping them, all type of stuff back there. Chill out, gang.
You have to be able to properly classify
Chill
people
out,
and also properly separate them from the different classifications. And right now, we have just outgrown the ability and the space of this jail.
My name is Alexis Sanchez Umbreno. I just got out of Clayton County Jail.
Oh yeah, they be punching on him. He the only Mexican in there, gang. No offense, but he look like you in the Atlanta game. Them folks finna game. Them folks not finna play with you, gang. Like, come on, bro.
He's serving weekends and for a fleeting and eluding charge. And man, I just want to say I'm currently in the dorms where the trustee's at, but I've been to general population.
He in the door because they punched on
It's dirty. Pipes are leaking. It's 3 to a floor. The cells are wet. There's
it's like 5 people in that one cell with 2 beds.
It was
yeah.
terrible,
Some of y'all
man.
sleeping on the floor.
From what I hear, people are getting extorted every day, and it's not right. Say people just get locked up for a traffic ticket, and they're in there with evil people, like real criminals, and it's just not fair.
Well, so even in minor traffic,
I will fake that is crazy. Like you get a traffic ticket, now you in there with Jeffrey Dahmer, gang. What? I ain't up in, like, come on, gang.
Infraction, like, you might get hemmed up by some people in the jail and be like, hey, you know, you're gonna send us money to our Cash App, or we're gonna beat your ass, or we might stab you or kill you or do something worse to you.
What could be worse than killing somebody?
Can you give me a tour?
So those are the showers. Body?
Oh, yeah, no shower. Go ahead, yeah, we give you the tour. Hey.
Why is is them showers? I know them ain't showers, gang.
Alright, so look, we ain't got no shower doors in it. We gon'
Oh my god, them are showers! Gang, they down bad! Them are showers, bro!
We ain't got no shower door right here, right?
You guys just have to shower out in the open like this?
Yes. Yeah, we got a shower like that. But if females in the booth, they're gonna say indecent exposure, which is why we ask for light showers and intake. Which
So do you guys have to, like, one guy like us to protect the shower while the other guy showers, or what?
Nah, we just go on the other side of the bedroom.
It man talking about if females see us. What? You don't want no. You want a dude to see you, gang?
But look, back to what I'm saying. These motherfuckers right here, they're like 3 machetes. See what I'm saying?
How do you make a machete?
See what I'm saying? So you just kick this motherfucker off, we gonna come off.
And he's saying this. This is what I say. This person, I don't know who run this YouTube. I do know who run it, but he is the feds. He know if he come here with the camera, they finna tell you they darkest secret. He just said this how you make a machete. This is a police officer right here, by the way. He ain't finna tell you nothing right now. But after this video, he finna check. Everybody dorms finna get checked. And we finna change the flooring. In a little bit. Look, the man just said.
You guys just have to shower out in the open like this?
Yes.
Police officer right there. They getting too comfortable with the camera, gang. Look at him. He been wanting some camera time. And there's somebody in the cell right now.
We got a shower like that. But if females in the booth, they're gonna say indecent exposure, which is why we ask.
Indecent? Oh. I thought he was saying he don't want them looking at him. He gonna get a charge. He's gonna get a charge if females watch him.
For light showers and intake, which is
So do you guys have to, like, one guy like us to protect the shower while the other guy showers, or what?
Nah, we just go on the other side of the bedroom. Hey, but look, back to what I'm saying. These motherfuckers right here, they're like 3 machetes. See what I'm saying?
How do you make a machete?
Here, how you make a machete? What you need to know, gang? You don't stay here. You don't stay here. What you need to learn how to make a machete? Yeah, you doing this because you the feds. This Tommy dude, he's the feds. I'm telling you, gang.
So you just kick this motherfucker off, we gonna come off. See what I'm saying?
Yo, some of these already kicked open. Police officer right there. He looking down too. How you make it too?
I could kick them. They had about 5 nights.
Look, he's smirking and shit. These little niggas throw. Yeah, we need more tummy. We need more tummy videos. We need all this.
Take to make it.
We're gonna make the prison better, and we're gonna learn all they deeper secrets, because we know if we put somebody here with a camera, a little white boy that look professional, he's gonna tell everything. He'll get two camera happy. He 2 camera happy. He done told the darkest secret in the jail. You're done for. You're done. Come on, man.
It depends on what kind of knife you're trying to make. If I was to bust somebody, I would want to bust them with a flat piece because it's harder to stitch up. A rod, they only leave marks like I got hit with a rod. Gang, stabbing is a normality in here. Like, it is very common for you to put up on inmates. Show me your stab wounds. They'll come out in their jumpsuit. I'll show you. Like,
was that a shank?
What I say? He done check they dorms. What I say? These folks telling on themselves. Because they showing out in front of the camera. You telling on yourself, gang? Shut up. Why do you gotta talk?
Hit with a rod. Gang, stabbing is a normality in here. Like,
one thing. People don't force you to talk, bro. People do not force you to talk. You don't gotta talk, bro.
It's very common for you to put up on inmates. Show me your stab wounds. They'll come out in their jumpsuit. I'll show you. Like,
was that a shank?
They done check they dorm. Talking about you know how to make a shank. We finna go. And that big good. Damn, that big glass. That big glass. Stone.
What goes through your mind knowing that 9 out of 10 guys has a shank walking around? Like, what goes through your mind?
Man, you just gotta be careful. Don't look at nobody the wrong way and just, keep it pushing, man. You just stick to yourself. And if somebody comes, you just be ready.
This is one of the more dangerous units? Yes, this right now, this is the more dangerous house. Okay. Listen, this is on file. Gang, there is nobody in this jail that has been charged with more stabbings than me. I promise you. I have 3 folders. The normal inmate has like a folder this day. I have like 3 folders.
How old are you?
I'm 25.
And yeah, that's why after you said that, they came and checked your dorm. You tripping.
I've been here since I was 20. I was originally booked for a murder and armed robbery. I went to trial of March of 2024. I was acquitted of every charge that ever brought me to this jail. The only charge that I'm still facing right now are stabbings. If I would have never caught a charge in jail, I would have went home last March.
If I would have never caught a charge, I would have been home 24 months ago.
This jail is made to trap you to get in here. They put you in a messed up environment, and when you defend yourself, they're gonna charge you. And then once you get charged, it's hard to get out of this.
You wanna show me what your
fact?
We ought to see their side.
We
gotta see inside out.
Is that okay to bring us to the side?
We can't even see out our window.
Can't see out our window.
This our
How many people live in here?
3. We sleep on the floor, gang.
We've been living in this motherfucker 10 feet away from my toilet for the last 3-4 years, gang.
You've been in here for 3 or 4 years?
Not this room,
but in this jail.
In this
Over 4
cell,
years.
you know what I'm saying?
Well, I sleep out with my head by the toilet every night.
Did someone get their dreads ripped?
It smell like piss. Oh my god, it's piss in there right now.
I cut my dreads off. This jail has an extreme problem with bugs, and I had to get rid of them.
So if I plan on sleeping here tomorrow, am I at risk of getting bed bugs?
Extreme. I can almost guarantee you're gonna get them.
Almost every dorm in this jail has a bed bug problem, and there's a fierce debate over who's responsible. Some say it's the jail's duty to provide a clean environment, and that failure to do so potentially violates the 8th Amendment, which protects inmates from cruel and unusual punishment. The fact is, the sheriff spends about $20,000 a month on pest control, and his team argues they're fighting an uphill battle against inmates who refuse to clean their cells, giving the bugs a perfect place to hide and multiply. And at this level of infestation, it's nearly impossible to fix without moving every inmate to a different facility, then treating every wall, vent, mattress, and piece of clothing, and then, once the inmates get transferred back, making sure that no one brings the bugs back in. And even if all of that is done, it only takes one new inmate arrival carrying a bed bug to start the cycle all over again, which makes this problem a massive headache to deal with. What do you guys do for fun?
Rap, read.
Yeah.
Anything you recommend the people back home?
James Patterson. I like crime novels. Or J.K. Rowling.
You like Harry Potter?
Yeah, I love Harry Potter.
Great.
Avid Harry Potter fan.
What was your childhood like?
He dapping them up and
I was not raised to be like this. I don't know if you can tell from my vernacular, but I grew up in a very affluent household. I just chose this lifestyle because that was what was cool in getting girls at the time. But now I realize I've been tricked. What I thought was lame on the street is
flunky. He's a flunky. He is a flunky.
Actually cool. And what I thought was cool was actually lame, so now I have to get out with a different mindset.
Like, why is it?
He a flunky. That's why I just said, most people they be crash out demons until they go in there. That's until. Like, that's why everybody be claiming they stepping. You never been to jail a day in your life, gang. Chill out. You not stepping. Who you stepping on? What you stepped on, nigga? You talking that much?
Especially in the hood, that sometimes the most dangerous guy is the coolest guy.
Because he understands the streets. He understands what comes with the streets. I'm actually from the streets. I know the streets very well, but I also know the law too. Like, I know if I use what I know in the streets.
He a powerful nigga.
I think the most dangerous person will be smart enough to say, hey, if I do this, I'm going to go to jail for the rest of my life due to me being a gangster.
But did you have a good family, a good household?
Great family. Like, I grew up in a single mother household. I grew up with a single dad, but my mom bust her ass. Like, did the best she could. My mom's a real estate school teacher, like a fluent household.
Any message to your mom?
Mom, I'm sorry. I'm making right.
I might be an inmate tomorrow, so if I see you out there,
might be an inmate. You might be an inmate tomorrow. You telling people in the jail you might be an inmate tomorrow? Yeah, these folks finna come shank you up, but why you tripping?
I don't know. We'll see. We'll see.
If you an inmate tomorrow, send me a kite. I'ma see you at night. You gonna need it.
Yeah, you gonna need it. He ain't lying. You go need it after you just told us they gonna be the ones to come press you about it. They gonna be the ones to come press you. You think they playing, bro?
This place is fucking crazy, huh?
Yeah,
so they're on lockdown for a good amount of the day?
Yeah, 23 and 1.
23 and 1? So they have 1 hour of freedom a day, and that's their freedom consists of this room?
Yes. Or they can go to the yard. Yeah, especially when they do something like this, showing knives to us and stuff like that, they feel like...
Do they get in trouble?
Yes, well, we're gonna do some disciplinary paperwork on them. They already done for security, so they like...
So what more trouble can they possibly get?
Nothing.
So they just keep adding time to their sentence if they get caught?
Yes.
How much time does someone get when they're caught with a shank?
14 additional days, 14 to 21 days.
What's going on,
Oh,
Sheriff?
so they just play around with
Wild place here, man.
Yeah. This is where everyone who's charged with murder, they're brought back here to this area.
And this is where I was considering sleeping.
Yeah.
Bad idea, huh?
You want to do it?
I don't know. I'm gonna have to feel it.
I would do it. If I had the time to do it, I would.
Nah, he wants you to do it so he come ask you questions. They want we searching dorms. Ask them where they biggest hiding spot at.
All right, so someone who started a fire.
Somebody started a fire. Yup, somebody definitely started a fire.
All right, so someone who started a fire.
Yeah, these rooms look burnt up, gang. I didn't even know this come from fire. These rooms, like, gang, you done tried to, like, gang, you tried to run out while it was burning down, gang.
Holy shit, that doesn't even happen.
Go to the wall.
Window?
Burn the window.
Go to the right wall. Put your hands behind your back.
You don't go down here, y'all.
See, burn the hole and the lights. They don't need lighters. All they need is a positive and a negative wire connection. They can burn paper, stuffing up the vents, destroying the cell. Everything in here was brand new. As you can see, confident. These are tactical moves. All I do is spark.
That man in there smoking that K2, son.
The wire connection, put the paper down, and it starts to fire.
Okay, Sheriff. So one of his complaints is going to be about onions on his tray. We already verified what's on his tray. What he's allergic to. He's not allergic to onions. So that's something he's about to complain about.
Did you tell him he was allergic to onions? Alright, so that's what I'm saying. So you gotta make the stuff make sense, man. I'll make sure that the nutritionist speaks to you again. And make sure you tell them everything at one time. Alright?
You guys do a 23 and 1 schedule?
Mm-hmm.
What do you think about that?
I don't have a problem with 23-1 because it gives me a lot of time to think about my actions and the shit that I've done wrong.
What's the 23?
Real bullshit. They got shanked. He threatened to kill me earlier. Now we friends. What kind of shit? You smoking ice in here. You smoking strips in here.
That boy throw. That's what I'm saying. When that camera come on, they let all their secrets out. Now the depth finna come search them after this video.
Brown, I throw shit. And they call you shit them down. Push you quick.
Those were his pieces he just walked over?
So if you look at his door, 5108, you see the glass is missing because he takes and builds fires and puts it up against the glass and melts the glass out of it so that he can then take and throw feces on officers.
Oh,
he's a regular feces thrower?
Yes, on a very regular basis, daily, typically daily.
You got a flashbang, this nigga right. You got a flashbang him. He look crazy, and he nervous right now.
Would you rate this if your worst unit is a 10?
Flashbang him. Officers with duty.
Okay, so this is the murder unit.
This is the murder unit. So if you look, when we go in the door from the left to right, we start with murder.
This prison pretty big to have all this in.
And keep
them
in
boys
mind,
playing basketball. They ain't show that part.
The inmate here is innocent until proven guilty in court. But here are the facts. Out of the roughly 2,000 inmates housed in this jail, about 200 are charged with murder, and another 600 or so are here on attempted murder charges.
And this where you want to go home.
Garrison!
Look at that chest set. What did we get? What'd you get?
Oh man.
All them boys eating good. Hold on.
What did we get? What'd you get?
But them boys eating what? Wings and fries? I'm straight smashing that game. For insect, it's probably the best that y'all got in there, bruh.
Oh man.
Woo! Wait, is this normal jail food?
It is normal jail food. It's a blessing. It's simple out there, but it's a real blessing. You feel me? When you in here, you learn to be grateful. That's one thing we always talk about. Like, you might be grateful to walk outside and just look at the tree. You feel me? Something simple. It's something just, you feel me? But
That's a great, to walk outside and look at trees and just be happy to be alive is a beautiful thing.
Be grateful, you feel me? Be happy.
Just to see a bird be a blessed feeling. For real.
What unit are we in right now?
7-1. We in 7-1.
What is it known for?
Depending on who you ask, they'll say this is the more dangerous charges.
This is a dangerous unit? Yeah. How old are you
Danger
guys?
zone.
I'm 21.
I'm 23.
What's the schedule here? Like, what time does your day
Staring
start?
him in his eyes?
The day start early. Breakfast trays probably come around like 3 in the morning, 4
3 or 4 in the morning?
Yeah.
That's early.
That early.
How good's the breakfast?
Type of question that.
Bad?
Anything grits, one day, oatmeal the next day good? It ain't good.
I don't really eat it for real. I'd rather find me something else.
Does time go by fast or slow in here?
It really go by fast to me.
Yeah?
I've been locked up like 52 months.
Does that feel like a long time to you?
Nah, it really still feel like I got locked up yesterday.
Is there much to do for fun around here?
It's all about how productive you can be. You feel me? Find a way to keep themselves occupied and keep their mind off of whatever it is going on.
So what's your hope for the future?
That I get to see everybody around in these rooms on the streets.
All these people got it
The
ill.
future, go ahead and get back out there to the streets.
What kind of household did you guys grow up in?
See, I grew up without a mom, so.
Without a mom?
Yeah, you feel me? So, I grew up in a high household, though. You feel me?
I grew up in a single parent household, you feel me? Most of the time we would do it grandma, so there was always a lot of family around.
All them people in there is alike.
Would you say your house was stable or was it chaos in your house?
I was stable.
Yeah.
Auntie did great.
Is there anything about jail you actually enjoy or like?
No, there's nothing about here I like or enjoy.
It's just hell.
I wasn't wishing on nobody.
What's going on?
Sheriff!
So what happened?
I'm Tommy.
Chris. I was at a dorm and I was talking to another person. Another person walked up to me and started hitting on me. And
Oh my God. Dang, bro. They done messed up.
I got hit in the face a couple times, and they've been trying to take me medical and take care of me since then.
What brought on the attack?
You hit a couple, nigga. Yeah, them boys trying to. Man, what? Gang, look at this man's face.
Some people are not placed in the proper units where they should be. Like, some people are mental and they shouldn't be in population with regular people. So it's a classification problem right now going on in the jail.
So someone that was too aggressive and violent was in your unit?
Yes, sir.
Did it have anything to do with like property or gambling or anything like that?
No, sir.
Okay.
I got my sister home and I like my food. I'm big. I like to eat.
Is it hard being a white boy in this jail?
In Clayton County, yeah.
Are you unaffiliated, or do you have any crew that can help you?
I'm unaffiliated.
And how is that being unaffiliated? Is that a risk?
It could be, but I mean, I've been here for 2 years, and I've been stabbed one time, and I've had this incident, but like,
for no reason, huh? I'm watching inside Atlanta craziest jail. On some Tummy dude. I seen Phantom react to it.
Like my incidents were isolated incidents. They won't like no gang shit or nothing like that.
So you've been here for 2 years. One of our rights as an American is to have a fast and speedy trial.
They're not all that. I've never been inside of a courtroom. I've never seen an attorney. I have never been given a bond, nothing. I don't even know if I'm indicted or nothing.
Would you say that's most people's experience in here?
Yes.
Court just keeps going on and on.
And a lot of that comes from they fired the public defenders. They got new public defenders. They got Judge Carter's been out. Then they don't have a DA. They got a new DA. So a lot of people are getting their due processing rights denied.
Do you know where we're headed next?
This is the inmate working dorm. These will be the kitchen inmate workers, from back dock sanitation, the cooks for the kitchen, every trade that comes through the jail as far as the inmate eat. These fellas right here work very hard up in the kitchen to get the job done.
Thanks for having us today. Thank you.
How you love his videos?
So tell me about this unit.
How you love his videos, but you in jail, gang? You watch him in jail?
Work for the jail, basically. This unit is kitchen workers. So everybody in this unit comes together, makes food for the kitchen, cleans the kitchen, dishwashes. My main thing is serving trays. So they'll have me on the line, sanitizing or serving trays. Just simple things like that. Everybody in this kitchen works hard, man. 12 hours a day, 13
12 hours a day?
12 to 13 hours a day, and we don't get too many perks.
Are you guys
for it.
paid?
No, we don't get paid. Now I've heard some jails do get paid. That's a blessing. But
What do you
no.
think about that?
Y'all
You
don't
gotta take the
get
good with the
paid?
bad.
What?
You know, I think I've been to this jail, and I've been in different sections before. I've been in dorms where they have
that's crazy.
Where they have
That's crazy to be doing that for free, gang. You gotta have I know some of them probably doing it only for safe, like to be protected. Some of them probably like look at him. Look at he like he been in there for the longest. He doing that for safety, gang. He only in there because that probably be the softest room in the dorm. In there, like the chillest room. Little stuff going on, but everybody cooking. But for free is crazy. I couldn't do that for free, bro. I didn't even know you had to do it for free. I thought you always get paid for it.
You know, like I've seen one person with 100 pieces of lice on his jumpsuit. There's dorms where people getting stabbed for no reason. Innocent civilians getting stabbed. Gang members stabbing people for no reason. So it's better to be in here than in some of these other dorms.
Yeah, that's why I said people probably faking like they want to be in there to cook just so they have safety in there. It's the only reason. I said, this pretty little chick, you ain't got people banging. You ain't got, like, all that stuff. That's why. Yeah, facts. 100. Most of the people don't like.
You guys want to give us a little tour? Tell us what goes down here, what the schedule is. Show us your spot.
This is my little cut. I sit over here, workout. I call this my front yard.
So this is an open bed?
Yeah.
So anyone new that comes in might get placed there?
Yeah.
Okay. You're built like a brick shit house. What do you do to be so jacked?
On the streets, I'm a personal trainer, nutrition, and a massage therapist, a sports coach, and a weight loss therapist. Just got into a little BS and now.
He just said 30 things in 1 second.
Doing a little
not 1 second. One like he didn't like. How you say it? One breath.
At the time, but I work out on the streets. I try to motivate a lot of the guys in here to work them out because we work so hard for the jail. It's kind of the only thing that's going to keep their bodies from completely breaking down because 7 days a week, no off days,
Really?
10 to 12 hours, man. We're working non-stop.
So what are you doing here
For
to
free.
Like what are your go-tos?
Was I actually designed to work out. I mean, it's something that comes out of this. So basically, I do a lot of pull-ups, squats, different variations of push-ups,
Is there
back
a
arm
place to
dips.
do pull-ups in this room?
Yeah, well, I jump up there and grab the bar, even though I'm not supposed to be on that motherfucker. But yeah, I jump up there, grab the bar.
Police right there, gang. That's why I say these people get in front of the camera and they tell all they deep secrets. Gang, it's 2 police actually. Bro, gang, like, y'all talk too much. Y'all talk too much, gang. What you telling? Cause the camera on. You wouldn't tell anybody this. If he came here by himself. Yeah, you talking like he came here by himself. This going for the whole internet. And police are right here. So when they see people, people on the internet see people talking about this, they gonna say, where the police at? Why the police ain't doing their job? They right here in the video. They finna come take you down, gang. You tripping.
But yeah,
I know why you say that.
This pipe right here?
Mm-hmm.
They get mad though if you do that?
Yeah, because they don't want us working out in here. Why? I don't know, but it releases
So are
endorphins.
people technically not allowed to work out?
Yeah, technically, we're not really supposed to be working out in here. We'll make water bags and, of course,
I feel like working out is what gets people mentally healthy.
It is.
They trying to break them folks down.
So how many guys call this place home?
I think right about now there might be around 41 of us in here right now.
So this is a question. There's pretty much 2 sides of the coin. Some people say, you know what? If they committed a crime, throw the book at them. They don't deserve nothing. This is how it should be. Other people say, hey, it's inhumane. There should be better conditions. Like, what is the answer when it comes to prison or jail?
They don't even got no bathroom door.
I guess when you do something wrong, you go through whatever it is to go through. They make things nice. They can make a brand new jail for us. It's not the officers or the sheriff or anybody like that that's tearing down the jail. It's literally the people that they're putting inside of the jail. So you can't really blame the guards or the officers or anybody else like that, because a lot of the places, when they're new, they're new.
Why are these guys doing it? I'm trying to understand why you want to turn the place that you have to live for a certain amount of time into a complete shithole.
That's beyond me.
I'm a young man. I have certain urges. How do I take care of that in prison, jail?
You can go in the stall, leave it in the toilet. You can go in the shower, leave it in your towel. You know, that's what you got to do. And everybody sleep. Pitch a tin in your fucking rack and go crazy. You know,
okay.
Gotta get creative, I guess.
Soy de Honduras. Trabajo en el área de la cocina. Tengo aquí 23 meses. Me acusan de narcotráfico. He ido a 2 cortes. No tienen ninguna prueba contra mí. No hay control. Mucha gente la navajean con cuchillos. Mucha droga.
Man, we seen people get stabbed up, and the officers just staring at them. Don't even call nobody. You know what I'm saying? Then they got officers.
Who to call? They don't want to go help.
All kinds of crazy shit, but they want to blame it on us.
But they said what? The officer what?
And they got officers bringing drugs in here. It's all kinds
Oh yeah, y'all flunked out for doing that. Y'all know they finna set y'all up.
But they want to blame it
y'all
on
think they on y'all side.
Correctional officer found herself on the other side of the law this afternoon after she was accused of trying to enter the jail with contraband.
This Clayton County correctional officer is in jail tonight, accused of trying to bring contraband inside.
Sheriff Levon Allen has arrested 2 of his own corrections officers for allegedly smuggling drugs into the jail.
If you check the news right now, they're gonna say Miss Allen, oh, she was selling drugs, putting drugs. I was in that door. I was next door to them niggas while they was doing all that shit. But it's not like it's...
Yeah, cause they was paying her. It probably was some rapper in there. Probably Young Thug. Young Thug in there.
The sheriff don't know.
Yes, she do, bro. She just setting y'all up. Or she just going for the money.
What are a lot of these stabbings over?
People trying to get respect. Somebody probably did something to their person on the street. They called, and now they stabbed them for basically bragging rights. They paying.
Gives them more time.
Yeah.
How much more time?
It all depends, because now the judge, they can run it concurrent to what they initial charges is. You know, if they already here for murder, they gonna say, oh, you only here for murder and you got an ag assault. They ain't gonna really do nothing to it. So they feel like I could just stab you and then.
This is the confiscated shanks.
Dang. Them boy got
ones are the most dangerous.
all type of weapons.
Try these. I think those are the most dangerous right there.
All right, so where are we about to go?
You touch with no glove.
3?
Is that the mental health
Yeah.
unit? Have we been in this one yet?
No, sir.
This is the mental
He
one.
just touched that. That's why I'm saying people be nasty. This man just touched his knife with his hands and he just wiped his face. Yeah, you finna get sick after this.
Yes, sir.
Entire place.
You got the medical
You finna
dorm,
get
section 6, and the rest of the old man dorm. One of the old man step down dorms in dorm 3.
Next up, we visit the mental health unit where inmates housed here are battling psychological issues ranging from thoughts of unaliving themselves to schizophrenia to inmates that have not yet been diagnosed.
Motherfuckers get sitting the camera at the showing out. I know these niggas don't act like this. Y'all, it's like this like 30 days straight show where they had people in the jail for 30 days or 7 days straight or something like that. Bro, people don't like, gang, come on, son. You don't act like this, bro. You doing this, you think the hoes watching. Trust me, they not finna pay your bond, bro. Chill out, gang. Chill out. Look at this nigga.
Got been diagnosed.
She is not finna come pay your bond. Look at you. Look at you. Your hair is falling out, gang. Lock in, twin. You losing hair. You losing hair. You're losing hair, gang. You going bald, too. These folks in here stressed out. They real life thorough. Look, he losing hair, too. Everybody in there losing hair. He going bald. He is bald. He going bald. Everybody in there going bald. He is bald. This dude right, bald, stressed.
Tell me about
bald.
this place.
Hey, they violate people's constitutional rights out here. Hey, this supposed to be a mental health door. It's all.
All them mad because they still in there because they ain't letting them out, which they supposed to be out. So really, all these people in here, they was supposed to have been out, but they stand. So now they getting crazy, like, oh, they finna have me in here my whole life. All I did was steal candy out of Walmart. I'm here my whole life. I stole candy out of Walmart, and now they here for 30 years. Now they owe it. They gave, like, they steady canceling their trial, everything. Yeah, them boys stressed.
Yeah, right. I've been here 53 days. Due process says probation supposed to come see me in 17 business days. I haven't seen. So I keep calling my family. They keep telling my family it's on a public defender. Then they say I don't have a public defender.
See, that's why I said everybody here crashing out because they supposed to been out of jail. Like he just said, I've been here for 30 days. They supposed to see me 9 to 10 days.
Then they trying to put it on a
nigga went to jail for stealing candy, and now you in there your whole life.
Based off, they're giving my family to run around.
Tell me from your point of view what's going on here.
So basically, this is just the mental health unit.
Just this dorm or this one?
1, 2, 4, and 5.
So it be officers in there. Officers be seeing people scuff and get shanked up. They just sit right there and watch.
And what gets someone qualified to come in here?
They get evaluated by mental health, the mental health staff here, and they go by the medication that they taking, and that's what qualifies them to come in mental health.
So do some of these guys more so belong in an asylum than a jail, you think?
I feel like they belong in a real mental health facility.
Is there places like that anymore?
Yeah. It's just the bed space. It's just a lot of other people that's in other counties that got to go there. So they just wait on bed space to send these people out to. Most of these people are here for criminal trespassing. Between 1, 2, 4, 5.
Right, that's what I'm saying. And they here for like 30 years.
Common crime that they're. So there's loitering?
Loitering as well. I'm sorry.
Really?
Loitering, yes. Then they can't pay their bonds because they've been doing this so many times.
What brought you into jail?
Criminal trespassing. Well, I thought when you trespass.
He 50. This man been in here since he been 20.
On somebody's property, not the property that you live on. See, I live on the property in which I was deemed criminal trespassing.
Is this your first time being criminal trespass?
Yes.
Okay. So how long are you going to be here for?
Well, it just took place this past week, so I'm hoping not to be here no longer than the time it take me to go to court.
Hey, y'all look at this. It's from these bugs and stuff in this jail, man. All over my
What kind of bugs you think?
I'm not really sure, man.
Like bed
bugs,
bugs?
body lice. Just in between my
How long have you been here?
For about a little over a month.
And what are you here for, allegedly?
Originally an escape charge.
Were you in Georgia prisons before this?
Yes, yeah.
How does prison compare to jail?
This jail's by far worse than any prison I've ever been to.
Really?
Yes.
Because right now Georgia prisons are bad, right?
Yeah, this jail's nasty.
Can you tell me what all the mattresses on the floor are for?
Oh, all the mattresses on the floor is because they don't have no bed space.
Overcrowding is a huge issue here. The official capacity for inmates is 1,535, but there are typically between 1,800 and 2,000.
Wait, what are cameras in? Well, they got cameras everywhere. Everywhere.
Capacity for inmates is 1,535, but there are typically between 1,800 and 2,000 people here at a given time. This has pushed this facility to the breaking point, with inmates having to sleep on the floor of their cells or even on the floors of their pods, and it's just another contributing factor to the chaos in Clayton County.
It's been going on since I've been here. I've been here 2 years.
2 years?
Yeah, 2 years.
That seems like a long time without a trial.
I haven't seen nobody. I haven't got a bond. They just, once they lock you up in Clayton County, they forget about you.
I'm from Miami, and the court system here is not good. It's not good at all. They'll leave you in here for months and months on a petty case or even a big case. They don't take you to court back to back like Florida or another state does.
What goes through your head when you see guys that are in here for, their bond could be as low as 150 or 300 bucks, but they've been here for 3 months? Like, what do you see as keeping somebody in there for months without being able to cough up that money?
I do believe that that's something that overall our legislators need to look into. The saying would be, do the crime that you can afford to do, right? Which is,
right.
If you have two people that do these,
you bat somebody,
and then one is just,
you crash out, you bat somebody, you better be able to have some money to pay that fine, bro. You gotta be able to have some money to pay that fine. Like, that's why when people crash out, they're like, hey, he crashed out. Yeah, he been wanting to crash out. He just got money now. Now he can afford to crash out.
have wealthy and have means and the other one don't, the one that does not have money ultimately stays in jail. They did the exact same crime. Then a lot of times we're paying more to keep the person in jail than what their bond is. We just have to make it make sense, because it costs me more to house you than what it will cost to just let you out.
Guys, for reference, it costs taxpayers about $100 a day to house an inmate, and that's before you even factor in the cost of public defenders, judges, and the entire court system. Meanwhile, some of these guys are locked up for petty charges like loitering or trespassing, offenses that they would be out for if they simply had a couple $100 for bail. And it kind of makes me wonder, is it a good use of taxpayer money to keep someone in jail for weeks for something extremely minor? Let me know what you guys think in the comments.
So I actually was a magistrate court judge here, and I would set bond as low as I could. But when you're working with people who, they don't have any resources, they don't have family, or they don't qualify for a bond, they haven't been on their job for X amount of years, or their family haven't been, or, their family and friends, they don't have legal status. So they're here for what, a couple $100, but the problem is they don't have the resources, and now they're stuck, and now they're in here with the most dangerous people in society. The gangs and stuff, they're gonna look and be like, yo, this is not somebody that's from the streets. This is just somebody, this is a family man that just happened to get caught up for no license. We're definitely about to take advantage of them. Again, if we don't have the capacity to hold people and we don't have the staff to make sure that they're safe, like that's a recipe for disaster. And what's coming out, at least through, stories on Instagram and TikTok and social media and stuff, is like, it's not being done. Like, they're not being kept safe.
Yeah, look at the toilet, look at the floor. Look at the floor, look at it.
I'm surprised I didn't see Anti the Menace in here. Ain't he in jail right now?
The roof leaking. Look at the roof leaking.
Every guy here shares one bathroom?
Yeah, we share one bathroom. Well, we got bathrooms in our room, but they don't work.
This is the only working bathroom.
This is the working bathroom.
And it's not working.
That's not a bidet.
How long has it been doing this?
It's been doing that for a while now.
It's just forever flush. So that's why it's the only one that works.
Jesus Christ.
Look, this is where we take a bath in. Would you want to take a bath in there?
This is pretty rough.
Would you want to take a bath in there?
And this why people be snitching, bro. They don't want to go through this. I see why niggas be snitching, bro. Charleston White do not want to go through this.
Are you injured, brother?
Yeah. I broke my heel, man. My heel. They ain't take me to the hospital until after 2 months.
Did you guys do the drawing?
Nah.
No, it was someone else from before?
Yeah.
Are you guys roommates?
Yeah.
Just you two staying here?
Yeah.
Light not working, toilet
always licking. We always gotta like wipe down the floors, the sinks. You see how the sink is rigged.
Some people could look at the rough conditions in a jail and say, hey, that's what causes somebody to be bad. Other people would say, no, it's bad people that make the tough conditions. Like, where do you fall on that continuum?
One, I wanted to be very clear that we're not running a college university, all right? I'm not the dean of a college. So if I was the dean of a college, you can say, hey, dean, why are the kids smoking and doing drugs on a college campus? Why are they fighting on a college campus? But I'm not a dean of a college. I'm the sheriff of a jail that out of the 2,000 inmates, 1,000 of them either killed or attempted to kill someone. Out of the 2,000, 150 either robbed someone at gunpoint or knife point or snatched or taken some of them. I could fix a shower today and the inmates will go and use the nozzle to the shower, shave it down to try to make it into a shank.
Right.
So again, I can fix something, they can break something. So again, yes, it's the environment and the condition.
In your opinion, do bad conditions make bad people, or do bad people make bad conditions?
I think that when you put even good people,
but that's still the same thing.
In conditions where
bad
they're in like survival mode, human nature is going to tell you, hey man, like no matter where you are, I got to survive. I don't think that necessarily defines who someone is. When I get out of that situation, it's like, hey, I'm going back to normal. I mean, it's the same situation as, people in the military. You don't ask people in the military, hey, have you ever shot and killed someone? Like, that's just a thing you don't do. In that situation, they may have to have do something that they normally would not do, but for their life or their safety being on the line.
They all feel like the murder don't. Oh, I didn't shoot this person. I didn't do this. I didn't kill this person. I didn't beat this person.
But the amount of these guys that are in here for no reason, I would guess there's a reason.
Everybody feel like they're not in here for no reason. It's a reason why they're in here.
We're about to go into what unit now?
The alternative lifestyle dorm.
And what does that mean?
The LGBTQ community.
Are you forgetting some letters?
Emma?
You're being so rude right now.
Emma said, I don't know, I don't say it.
This is the gay pod. You can't come in unless you're gay.
Can you give the people the lay of the land here?
The lay of the land? Well, this is house of uniform. Alternative lifestyle, orientation. Ain't too much violence on this floor. It's pretty much laid back.
How do you get...
Is he crashing out because he playing with his boyfriend? What?
What happened?
He was with his girl.
His girl? That's a man.
Okay, so what does it take to be in here? How does someone say, I want to be in here?
You have to be part of the community. The LGBTQ plus community.
So you just tell the guards, hey, look, I'm part of LGBT. Can you please put me over here?
Yeah.
So what happens if you stay in general population?
You normally get beat up. Yeah. You normally get for being I got stabbed in the face just for being gay. Yeah, for being gay.
Yeah, he realized, he got stabbed. He ain't lying.
In case someone stabs in the face?
Somebody stabbed me in my face.
So are a lot of the straight inmates want to secretly get with you guys, but they want to pretend like they don't?
Yeah, they pretend, and that's very confusing. They pretend like they want to be over here with us, but they only doing that for protection.
So some
that's what King Von did when King Von had that he was going to jail. Everybody was talking about he was a little rainbow dude because he had said he didn't want to go in that cell because he was rainbow. He only did that because all his ops in there. He know if he go in there, he finna get them folks finna handle him. He top op. He old with gang. Like
here just so they don't have to deal with the danger. So you guys feel like you need a weapon just to be safe?
Yeah. Sometimes weapon to be safe. I have one on me, so.
He's showing he got a weapon, gang. You know it's like 3 police behind him. You finna get checked. They finna come check you.
I have a weapon on me. We need weapons.
Yes, I have a weapon on me. Yeah, we finna come take that, boy.
In this jail, fuck this dorm, the jail, period.
Folks, the guards saw the inmate show us his knife.
See what I just said, bro? These folks are here telling on themselves.
So right after we left this unit, a sweep was conducted and the knife was taken away.
That's what I'm saying, bro. what I just said, bro. Y'all telling on yourself, showing out in front of the camera. Y'all telling all y'all deep secrets.
Okay, couple of questions. What do those guys in Unit 4? What happens if they're in the general population?
Hey,
They might get flagged.
Yeah.
They not allowed. They're not allowed.
Are they in there for their own protection?
Am I tripping or no? None of these dudes speaking English.
Yeah.
They're not allowed. They're not allowed.
Are they in there for their own protection?
For sure. I don't care what they talking about. You look it up. Them folks got more DRs than anybody in the beat. Them folks wild.
DRs?
Yeah.
What's DR?
Disciplinary report.
Oh, okay.
You feel me? Them folks, them niggas crazy for real. They talking about us.
If we wanted to spend a day here tomorrow, is that a good idea?
That'd be good. That'd be good.
Is it overcrowded?
Yeah, them boys finna come extort you, gang. We taking the camera all that.
Look at these folks
So where would we sleep if we stayed here?
right here. Man, pull up right here. Look at this shit going on, man. Oh, it don't even matter. Look, this shit going on, man. Might be some beans. Look at this shit, man. Shit, good. I ain't gonna eat it, but it good.
He finna eat that.
So where are we right now?
We in the honor dorm. The major pick every person. Like,
yeah, this look like the cleanest room in this mug. Like out of all jails, this the cleanest one. Probably only 4 dudes in there.
it's like at least 10 people in here.
So
Yup,
what does it
see?
take to be in here?
Outstanding inmate, don't get in no trouble. Stay out late, work out. And a good background.
There's only 10 people in
Yeah,
here.
look, this the clean. They got curtains around. This the only good. Yeah, they just proved their point. The jail only bad because the people in there. The jail only messed up because people are messing it up. I come get curtains. They put it in the bathroom stalls to make doors. Yeah, now I see what they talking about. Now I see.
Sure, here, bring going.
Yes, sir.
Now let me just say, look at the difference of this cell, how clean and nice it is compared to some of the other ones.
For sure. Free the guys, man.
So let me ask you this, because this is such a nice cell compared to what we've seen, is that simply because you put a lot of effort into caring for it?
Yes, sir. We have
So the cells that look like shit,
Right.
is that because the inmates
Them boys got tablets and everything. They giving them the special treatment. Got snacks, everything. They getting the special treatment.
take
That's
care
because
of it?
they don't take care of themselves.
So do you guys have any problems with bugs in this?
No, not in this dorm. Not in this dorm at all. No bugs. Kicked up, I be kicking it up.
The door clean, the room clean.
Ready to go home. Got a couple months left.
I mean, this seems doable. Like, this is the first cell I've seen where I'm like, oh yeah, I could do some time in here.
But if you get up in here, you gotta be a good boy while they targeting you, gang.
No problem.
I heard they targeting the good boys.
Worse than third world conditions.
No, water doesn't look someplace is bad, but I got a DOP. I ain't did nothing. I don't have no extra charges or nothing like that. I just did a report because I moved. I was supposed to be changing my probation to Atlanta, and they violated me for that. So that's why you're looking at me right now.
What's going on?
Someone's got the mic.
Are we going to a female dorm or male dorm?
Female.
Fight? How often does this happen?
All the time, every day.
So I think a girl is saying that someone's trying to jump her. The non-compliance, what was that all about?
Just an inmate not following orders.
So she wants attention, she wants to say her side of the story.
A little attention.
Got you. Okay. We gotta go, we'll be back in the morning, okay?
Yeah, pull up here for sure.
All right, folks, this was a look into the Clayton County Jail in Georgia, and we saw everything from the guard's perspective, the inmate perspective, the safe, the dangerous, and everything in between. Thank you to Greg of Lucky 8, who does, he makes Netflix documentaries, including 60 Days In. He's the one that got us in here. Thanks to Sheriff Allen for letting us do this. Sheriffs around the country, jails around the country. If you want to let us in to your unit, tell your story, we'd love to go there. So email me at TommyGMcGee123@gmail.com. This was a good one. Very interesting, a lot of stories, a lot of unique perspectives, and a pretty fucking crazy environment.
Yeah, these folks in here, bro. Help us. They open the doors? How they open the door? Gang, how did they open the door? So many people pulling that mug.
Very interesting day in the job, a lot of thoughts going through my head, and I got to experience this as a journalist. But next week, you'll get to see an episode where I experience this as an inmate. It's gonna be crazy. See you next week.
Yeah, you crazy, gang. I would not do that, bro. Facts. Nah, that's crazy, though. Them people in there wild.